formidable warriors. It's a pretty young side. Most of the players aged around 23, 24 in the side that matches the names that they've been able to muster in recent years. But so free kick opportunity early and in a good position here. Two suitors. Amini, one of them. The other sort of Pinda. And it will be the latter. That's about a yard over. Absolutely crushed Lesotho by 5-0. Most of the players out there today present in that game. Now, Asandre hangs it up, and a looping header is tipped over the crossbar by Washington Arubi.
Melgo just going down right side, clipping it into the box, and Novella just connecting very well with
They cross, got one against Lesotho and Novella, with two against Lesotho and one against Eswatini. Now, hung up and put across. Oh my goodness, what a miss from close range by Francisco Simbine. It's all going right for Mozambique at the moment. The floated cross from Nyatumbu.
to cross once again, played to the furthest post, just set it, but he didn't know about it. Bonera just coming in with a run into the middle of the park. It just hit him, and now you could see
dismissed within 7 minutes of yesterday's game with Eswatini and Lesotho. Johnny Tabanto. Now good work on the edge of the area. Chance to pull the trigger, and why on earth did he not? Well, wonderful opportunity for Melk Alexandre. He had a sight of goal, a clear sight of goal.
we couldn't connect with it. We see the pass, and the first touch let him down. It actually took the ball away from him, and when it got the second bounce, he couldn't do anything about it. But look at that skill that he's passing the ball with the overs.
And here he is, Sarpinda. Touches it out to the right-hand side. Sarpinda has it again. Almost a scuff shot that fell kindly for Nyawa.
So Rupinda, he is making the good runs from deep in the middle of the park to join Karuru, and right there the control with his left foot was excellent. Just the
Matare from Karuru, tight angle, puts it across, and the connection was not particularly good from Sarupinda. His conviction in his cries for the corner.
Matare playing the ball perfectly back. We call it cross it to the penalty spot, but Banda just kicking.
Now Karuru has a go. Well, that one zipped towards.
Once again, you see Karuru dropping deep and looking for Matare to hold that ball for him. Matare holds it well, sets it up, and his right powerful shot. Ivana getting down very well just to control that ball.
Decent looking ball, and does find a teammate. It was Stevo. 4-0 loss in 2017. You have to look a decade prior to find the previous team before that, as a wild shot from Tatenda flashes over. First met in 2005, a 3-0 loss, 0-0 draw in 2007, and the 4-0 loss in 2017. Yeah, he's apologizing there. The less said about that one, the better, Lucky.
The brilliance that we can pick out, that they always punish.
Good turn. He needs to find a teammate. Almost fell kindly for Karura. He's worked so hard to try and win it back there, but Mozambique avert the danger. Now dispensing the ball well down the flank. Melk slips it through. Nilton clips it in towards Melk, and he has the ball back at his feet. It's a bit fortuitous, but they look to make the most of it. They'll settle for a corner.
right hand side. Combination play with Nilton, wanting the ball. That could have easily been called a penalty right there.
And he'll pounce upon the ball here. Karuru still going. Brilliantly spotted there. Now, Matare, it's a little isolated and he's been pushed out wide, but he comes back inside and lets fly. He intended.
Look how Matare cuts inside to his strong foot, unleashes that.
Goes by Bonera, surname Simbine, not quite as quick as Akani of South Africa. Oh, that's an interesting one, my word. Well, a lot of
nod. Look at the curl. He noticed the keeper moving towards the, thinking that it's going to be a cross, and then he wanted to just outwit him and hit that far post.
And on the eve of the Olympics as well, bodes well.
9.8 seconds.
Now, big opportunity here. Low cross in and not particularly well dealt with in the end. Atenda feels as though there were neither recourse but to turn that ball behind for time around. And that is much better. Header comes in and a defensive header as well, though they are having a little bit of a problem clearing their lines of working for an option. Finds Pocheto. Oh, that's clever from Zimbabwe. Big opportunity here at the end of the half. Can they put it away? Lining up to take the shots, which is blazed over in the end by Brian Banda, who was the man who started the...
It causes problems because they could have had a shot there by Matare, another shot from Karuru, and look at Banda just trying it because he just...
Perhaps that's just put a little bit of uncertainty in his mind. So what will he do here? Stay on his line, preempting the direct shot, but then not giving himself much of an advantage against the attackers. It's a difficult situation. Here's the delivery from Amini. It does go direct, zips up off the turf, but not particularly... Well, the striker has been located. That found the head of Estevo. Not enough power on the header. Now slipped through. Offside called.
First half, that it gave Arubi a little bit of problem, but every time the ball goes wide and that cross is brought in, between Karuru and now substituted Matari.
Now looping header. Oh my goodness! It's offside. But it was a wonderful, wonderful piece of improvisation. Ball made by Caesar Tlangamandla of Lesotho.
The ball played into the box. Route one this time, favored and flicked. There you go, all alone, feeling the breeze of PE. And Arubi just knew that it was an offside.
100%. The rule, you have 3 opportunities to make changes. Good ball in! No! And ever so close for Vidi Karuru.
The move was Karuru, receiving it, flicking it, and making that run just in between the defense of Mozambique and rising very well to head it down and try to get that bottom corner spot.